Hey, what's up guys? This is Shawn over at Rainier Arms. Today I wanted to give you a little bit of a look at a couple exclusives that we have, a couple things that we're really excited about. One is this pretty interesting Foxtrot mic FM15. Pretty cool complete upper we'll talk about in a minute with the side charging handle, as well as our collab with Blackout Defense and their trigger. So we're gonna go down range, do a little bit of shooting, and give you some feedback on what I think and how I feel about these two different awesome pieces of equipment. Hey, so one of the cool things about utilizing this side charging handle is fixing some stoppages. So this one being like a stovepipe. You know, in order to fix this stovepipe, I'm usually gonna have to lean the rifle. I'm gonna have to move my head out of the way so that I can rack that charging handle. Having the charging handle up front on the side, it kind of makes it a little bit different, a little bit easier in ways. So we're gonna kind of show you what that looks like. Here we go. All right, so we just got off the range shooting a little bit with this thing, and it's pretty dang cool. One of the coolest part is the exclusive adjustable gas block. It's allowing you to have 3 settings. So we have a suppressed, an unsuppressed, and a dirty setting, which is pretty cool. Because as ammo gets a little bit tough to find and sometimes you don't get to shoot exactly what you want, that dirty setting allows me to shoot like an underpowered or an ammunition that's like imported that's just got a little bit more nastiness to it. So having that exclusive on this gun is pretty awesome. It's pretty easy to adjust. I just reach in there and I can click, click, click. Swap off the suppressor, go back to suppressed, whatever I want to do. Super easy to do, so pretty awesome. The charging handle offered me the ability to kind of solve some of those stoppages that can get a little tricky, a little bit quicker. You know, it's something that's definitely interesting and awesome to play with. With it, it allows us to be able to shoot this firearm with this stock folded. So it's got a proprietary recoil system that doesn't require a buffer or a buffer tube. So that allows you to kind of, you know, throw that into your repertoire and have something that can solve a couple different problems. But what really shined for me was that trigger. That trigger on here is amazing. Blackout Defense and Rainier Arms, we collaborated together to make a really awesome zero trigger, 3 pounds. It's got a 2mm reset. And I gotta say from firsthand experience, not just right now in today's shooting, I ran this trigger on my ruck rifle during the tactical games last year, and I can't tell you how awesome it was. The simple fact that it is so smooth, so straight back, its reset is so nice. I mean, I gotta attribute a lot of my high score and all my accuracy because of that. When I'm just gassed and I am exhausted from everything I was just doing with the exercise portion of the TAC games, I was able to rely on the fact that all I needed to do was just focus on real good sight picture and a straight back trigger squeeze, and I was able to get those shots to go where I needed to, up to those 200-300 yards. So that trigger is amazing. The straight profile allows me to kind of really understand through proprioception where that trigger's at, how much I need to squeeze it, and kind of get those shots exactly where I need them. So I'm real excited to continue using this trigger, and I look forward to playing with this a whole lot more. So I had talked about that 2mm trigger reset, so I wanted to show you kind of what that looks like, right? So right now we're starting off with that 3-pound trigger, and it has nearly no slack, as you can tell, which is nice. I'm getting to that wall right there, and as I apply that pressure, I get an easy, crisp break. So now I keep that trigger pinned and go ahead and reset it, and just pay attention to how much that trigger moves. Almost nothing, and I got that reset, and I'm ready to go again. Overall, this has been a pretty cool experience utilizing these two exclusives. Lots of fun to shoot, and I had that first-hand experience with that trigger, which is just awesome. So it was a good day. It was a good day today. If you ever want to take a look at any of this, we would love to show you how awesome these things are and allow you to be able to feel how awesome that trigger is. So thanks for spending some time with me today. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.